Have you ever wondered how countries differentiate from one another, or how they have other strategies with encountering and exchanging ideas while they explore? Well, we are going to explain how Spain had a unique way of exploration, encounter, and exchange. So join us as we take a trip back to Spain's golden age. This shows that the location of Spain is located in southwestern Europe, on the Iberian Peninsula. It is bordered by the Mediterranean Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, Portugal, and France. However, Spain is separated from France by the Pyrenees Mountains, a protective mountain barrier between the two countries. The Strait of Gibraltar separates southern Spain and northern Africa. This eased the invasion of the Moors in the 8th century during the rise of the Islamic Caliphate. The Arab presence lasted until the end of the 15th century, when Christian Spanish kingdoms unified modern Spain. This helped Spain compete with other maritime powers such as the United Kingdom and France. Spain's location allowed itself to get a good naval army. Spain gained its wealth and vast colonial empire by conquering Mexico. They had a big impact in their way of life because Spain gathered its ideas and cultural ways to Mexico, changing it and bringing new ideas to its country. Due to the Spanish conquest, the Inca population suffered a dramatic and quick decline. Many aspects of the Inca culture were destroyed as cities and towns were pillaged. They were impacted by the arts and beliefs of the cities they conquered, and they followed their ideas and their way of life. Spain encountered multiple countries such as Mexico, Uganda, the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Potosi, and cities such as Lima and Cusco, which are located in Peru. However, they mainly focused on countries in Eastern South America and Southern North America. Spain didn't just conquer countries by force. They used their natural resources and used their intelligence to help them get a mental edge on other civilizations. The natural resources that Spain had were vital to the rest of the New World. They had resources such as coal, lignite, copper, lead, zinc, and so many more that other civilizations would give anything just to own those goods. Spain used their intelligence to sweet talk to other civilizations. They told them that if they gave them land, they would bring happiness and also give them goods such as food and money. Also, they promised to make the god or gods they believed in happy. They would obviously say yes to this, mainly because the Spanish were so persuasive and almost forced them to say yes. I guess you could say this was an offer they couldn't refuse. Not only was Spain known for its success on exploration with the New World that they conquered, but they would also get their name by bartering with Islamic countries. They've always been known in Europe for its many influences with the different religions and cultures by the different countries surrounding it. Muslim, African, and Jewish were the main influences that impacted Spain during their times of war. This also led to their religion of Roman Catholicism and government that was the Spanish Habsburg monarchy, which became, for a time, the most powerful government in the world. Spain was also one of the first countries to really look into the rest of the world and see what was really out there. They wanted to find shortcuts into Eastern Asia to receive goods in a quicker manner. They found the New World. They were told by mapmakers of all kinds that the world was flat and that there were no more countries or landmasses to be discovered. But when Italy denied a man named Christopher Columbus, Spain jumped all over the idea that they could be the founders of the person who would eventually make a huge geological discovery. After Columbus returned from the New World, it created an abundance of activity throughout Europe. South and Central America were the prime targets of the invasion due to the gold and silver that they provided in their locations. Spain was given the right to explore anything west of the line. Not only that, their Juan Ponce was known to be the first to set foot on what became modern-day United States of America. Why else, besides the fact that they were so smart, was Spain successful? Location. One simple word, but why is it so important? It's better to be closer to water, to have a way of trade, like using water to travel back and forth between countries with goods. Also, this gives them fertile soil, so they can have crops to eat and sell as desired goods. This gives them money too, to increase their economy. Another word that everybody loves to hear, but don't know why it's so important. It is so important because this allows them to buy other goods from other civilizations, which they could not provide on their own. Additionally, they could buy land and persuade others to buy land. They used this to their advantage when they settled in what is now known as North and South America. More specifically, Spain exchanged goods with all civilizations that they came across. They would give their religious beliefs and their way of life in exchange for food and other necessities that they could not create on their own. This would help their economy because they could then sell those goods that they received, but only if they had a surplus of it. After this, they would be making a profit off of the goods that they just bought and then sold.